The PEK extension identifies an Adobe Premiere Pro PEK file containing pre-rendered audio waveform data for faster timeline editing performance. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll help you manage or regenerate these audio cache files. Consider this the ace up my sleeve. There is a powerful technical workaround that I reserve for the toughest PEK cases. We'll cover the easier fixes first. PEK files are audio PEK data cache files generated by Adobe Premiere Pro, storing pre-computed waveform visualization data. They accelerate audio waveform rendering in the editing timeline by caching PEK amplitude values at multiple zoom levels for each audio clip. Adobe Premiere Pro PEK files use a binary format, storing minimum and maximum audio amplitude sample pairs at multiple resolution levels. They are generated alongside source audio files or in Premiere Pro's media cache directory during the audio conforming process. You will typically find Adobe Premiere Pro, developed by Adobe Systems Incorporated, associated with PEK. Using a dedicated tool minimizes the security vulnerabilities associated with this format. Windows may discard them during routine maintenance, though not always consistently. Your key action: right-click the PEK file and choose Open With. Test Adobe Premiere Pro if it's an option. If not, select another application. Testing is the most reliable way to find the issue. If your PEK file will not open yet, do not panic. Let's quickly diagnose the core issue. Before we implement the universal tool, here are the technical causes that lead to this persistent PEK problem. First, regenerating PEK files. If audio waveforms display incorrectly, delete the PEK file associated with the audio clip. Premiere Pro automatically regenerates PEK data when the audio file is next accessed in the timeline. Navigate to the media cache directory to locate and remove specific PEK files. Next, managing cache size. PEK files accumulate as you work with different audio clips. Navigate to Edit, then Preferences, then Media Cache in Premiere Pro to view the cache location and manage storage. Click Delete to remove unused PEK files and reclaim disk space. Finally, optimizing performance. Move the media cache, including PEK files, to a fast SSD drive separate from your source media. In Premiere Pro, navigate to Edit, then Preferences, then Media Cache, and change the cache location. This improves timeline scrolling and audio waveform rendering performance. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. You might consider a solution that focuses on the internal data structure rather than the extension name, which is often a practical way to attempt opening ambiguous file types. When the manual methods didn't work on the file, we conclude the issue requires deep format inspection. I recommend turning to File Magic, your best bet for extracting content when all else fails. Get it at filemagic.com. Did the fix work for you? Leave a quick comment below and be sure to subscribe so you catch the next video.